Yves Bissouma Arsenal swap deal. Brighton's Yves Bissouma has attracted the interest of many Premier League clubs, but are Arsenal in talks with a potential swap deal including Eddie Nketiah? As well as that, what is the latest in Arsenal's pursuit of Emmanuel Buendia? And are Arsenal in for Bayer Leverkusen centre-back Edmond Tapsoba? Let's find out in today's video. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Basketball and welcome back to your boys channel. The question that I want to ask you guys down below in the comments today is going to be, if you could sign one central midfielder to partner Thomas Partey next season, who would that player be, and would it be Yves Bissouma? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and let's get into today's video. Rightio then, first things first, let's get an update on the transfer of Yves Bissouma. He is Brighton's central midfielder, and he is the midfielder with the most tackles and most interceptions in the league this season. There's a price tag apparently Brighton have set on the midfielder is around 30 to 40 million pounds. Well, here we have a potential deal which could break that price tag in half. As today we have an exclusive from a reliable Brighton source claiming that Brighton are among clubs interested in a move for Arsenal striker Eddie Nketiah this summer. Nketiah is understood to be a part of Albion's attacking shortlist and could be used as a part of a move that would see Yves Bissouma go the other way plus money. Man said Arsenal pay a bit of cash to Brighton with a bit of Eddie Nketiah and we get Yves Bissouma in return. Where do I sign? I want to sign that right now. Initially I thought this deal sounds too good to be true, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Brighton are in need of a new striker and they're not going to have massive money to spend, and in terms of Nketiah, while he's not had the greatest seasons for Arsenal, Nketiah is a very highly rated young English striker who holds the record for most goals scored by an under 21 England player in history. Alright yo, hold the video right there. Before we proceed, if you guys can go down there and smash a like on the video, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are very close to 40,000 subscribers and we are closing into 50,000 subscribers, so join the gang, join the revolution, and subscribe to your boys channel free of charge down below. Quick things. And in terms of Bissouma himself, he is teasing the Arsenal fan base, as today he has chosen to repost a photo of his personal trainer onto the Instagram, and look at the photo itself. You can see an Arsenal logo in the background. Now listen, I know, best believe the Arsenal plane trackers and cloud spotters are out in full effect, and we are looking and we are searching for potential signs. And so you have seen the photo, you have seen Bissouma post the photo all during the Arsenal transfer negotiation talk, so make of it what you will. And today you've also had Yves Bissouma's agent post a video with him and Nicolas Pepe walking around the Emirates Stadium. Again, it does not confirm that Bissouma is coming to Arsenal, but it is quite a coincidence that Bissouma's agent is posting certain things, you know what I mean? Go back to last season, Thomas Partey's agent was teasing us as well. Listen lads, as I said, make of it what you will, but do let me know your thoughts down below on Yves Bissouma, and do you think he's the right midfield partner for Thomas Partey going into next season? And do you think he's a player who's better than Arsenal's current Granit Xhaka? Arsenal are in talks for Bayer Leverkusen centre-back Edmond Tapsoba. He is on the top of the Gunners list. Now, who exactly is Edmond Tapsoba? He is a highly rated Bundesliga centre-back playing for Bayer Leverkusen. I'll tell you what, I've seen a bit of him and he is a pretty decent player. In terms of Arsenal fans, if you are to cast your minds back to when Arsenal played Victorio Guimaraes back in the Europa League last season, they of course had Edmond Tapsoba at the back for them, and he was pretty decent and he locked off the Arsenal strikers. In terms of the type of player, this guy is a 6'4" massive centre-back who is very comfortable on the ball, and most importantly he is a right-sided centre-back who's right-footed, and it makes sense with Arsenal letting go of David Luiz, as Fabrizio Romano and David Ornstein have said in the past. Arsenal want to sign a new right-footed centre-back. But what about the price tag of Edmond Tapsoba? Well, according to Fabrizio Romano, it says Bayer Leverkusen are still in the same position regarding the player, and they won't sell him for less than 60 million euros. 60 million euros for a player who has great potential, but that is a lot of money when Arsenal have so many other priorities. And in terms of playing out the back and what Mikel Arteta wants, Tapsoba really does fit that requirement. But then of course, saying that, Arsenal do have William Saliba, the Mbappe of centre backs, coming back of course from his loan spell at Nice. And so do let me know your thoughts down below in the comments on, do you want to see Arsenal sign another new centre back, especially Edmond Tapsoba, or are you willing to give Saliba the chance all on his own? Moving on lads, let's get the latest on the pursuit of Emmanuel Buendia. It seems like to me, at least in terms of Arsenal, they've identified Buendia as almost one of their main transfer targets this summer. And today you've had Simon Jones from the Mail claim that Arsenal have opened talks over a move for Norwich City forward Emmanuel Buendia as they look to head off competition from Aston Villa. And just the thought of Villa having Buendia and Jack Grealish in the same team, it's pretty scary. But then again, imagine if Arsenal get Buendia and Jack Grealish, well, let's not dream that far. But ultimately, in terms of Buendia, it looks like Arsenal are proceeding with talks and opening a bid very soon. But why exactly have Arsenal identified Emi Buendia? Well, according to the Mail, they're saying that Arsenal's new director of football, Richard Garlick, seems to be determined to make Emi Buendia Arsenal's first signing of the summer, having opened talks over a move. Now, who exactly is Richard Garlick? Now, I don't think he's Arsenal's director of football, but I do believe he is Arsenal's director of footballing operations. And ultimately, he was brought in from his role at the Premier League to give Arsenal a better stance in contract negotiations. Now, how much of a say does he have in Arsenal transfers? I'm not sure about that. One thing I am sure of is the likes of Eddie Nketiah and Nketiah are both also fans of Emmanuel Buendia. But what are your own thoughts on Emmanuel Buendia, and would you be happy if he was Arsenal's first transfer this summer transfer window? Lyon will be open to selling Houssem Aouar for around 22 to 27 million pounds. Their failure to reach this Champions League football has led them to try to cut losses, reports L'Equipe. Another day and another report on Houssem Aouar from L'Equipe. It looks like, to me at least, from the outside in, Lyon are going to sell Aouar this summer. And if the fee is 22 million pounds, well, Arsenal, you might have to arrive to the scene. Right now, Lyon as a club are in massive disarray. Their current director of football is in arguments with the current manager, and they are also in massive financial issues, of course, with the whole COVID pandemic. And so if Arsenal want to reignite their interest from Houssem Aouar from last summer, then this is the best time to do so. But if the reported price of around 25 million pounds is correct, is that something that you want to pay for the player and bring him to the Arsenal? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Sky Sports News are reporting today that Willian may have played his last game for Arsenal, with the Brazilian winger understood to be keen to return to Stamford Bridge. Yo, Chelsea, listen, if you want Willian back in return, take him away free of charge. He's all yours. But this again is another report linking Willian with the transfer away from Arsenal. It looks like, at least from the outside looking in, Willian is going to leave Arsenal this summer transfer window. And look at Arsenal's final match day, for example. He was fully fit and he was available, but Arsenal chose to not have him in the Arsenal match day squad at all. So what does that tell you? But of course, with Willian currently being in an Arsenal contract, how much money do you want to see Arsenal get for the Brazilian in the transfer market? David Ornstein today on Joseph Willock says, I am sure they will get him back for pre-season and make the decision. I don't think the rush on Joe Willock, as I understand it relatively recently, an offer of 10 or 15 million euros, no chance, wouldn't even consider it. And even Joe Willock last night confirmed to the Newcastle fanbase that he's leaving Newcastle for now at least, and he said a goodbye to them. And in terms of Arsenal right now, they have a massive, gargantuan decision to make. How much do they value Joe Willock? And if Arsenal are to go into the 4-3-3 system, is Joe Willock a player they want to keep, or is he a player they want to sell? The question for you down below in the comments is, how much do you think Arsenal should look to get for Joe Willock if they want to sell him? 25 million pounds, 30 million pounds, 40 million pounds? Give me some price tags down below. And moving on to the other Arsenal news today. First things first, a spinning fidget spinner and Danny Ceballos looks set to leave Arsenal. Well, it's confirmed today, as he announced his departure from Arsenal after 2 seasons following his end of his loan from Real Madrid and a farewell message. But I'm not trying to be a part of disrespectful FC, so Danny Ceballos, best of luck in the future. And you know what, if you stop spinning on the pitch, you might be a useful player for some team as well. Just joking, we're gonna move. William Saliba has confirmed on his Instagram as well that in a season with a lot of learning, I am looking forward to next season. See you all soon. And William Saliba, of course, will return to Arsenal on pre-season and leaving Nice and his loan spell. And I am convinced that Arsenal will give him a chance, especially with the departure of David Luiz. But what are your realistic expectations for William Saliba return to Arsenal? And do you think he's going to be a starter, or is he going to be a squad player? Arsenal duo Nicolas Pepe and Joe Willock on loan at Newcastle have been nominated for the Premier League Player of the Month of May. Nicolas Pepito and Joe Willock, my broskies, are up there for the awards, and you know what, give it to them. Go Arsenal fans, go vote right now for my guys, and yeah, please do so. We need to see this happen. I need to see that photo of Pepito or Willock holding that Player of the Month award. You know what, let's split it in half and let's both have it all at once. And also, Mikel Arteta has been nominated for Premier League Manager of the Month of May as well. 5 wins out of 5 in May, so I understand exactly why. And ultimately, if Arsenal can look to take that form form from the second half of the season in the Premier League to next season, then hopefully we can compete for the top 4 or at least the top 6. But the question that I want you guys to answer down below is, where do you think Arsenal will finish next season in the Premier League? Let me know your thoughts down below. But that is the video there and there. If you have enjoyed, as always, make sure to go down there and smash a like, and also do not forget to subscribe to your boy. If you could also follow your boy on the social medias, especially on that Instagram, trying to get 10k there, I would appreciate that. The links will be down below in the description. But that is the latest Arsenal news today, and I will see you guys tomorrow with potentially a stream for the Europa League final of Man United versus Villarreal with my little brother who is a United fan. So I will see you guys soon in a bit.